Sagittarius, June 2024. What do we need to know for you? We're going to look at love life, work life, destiny, whatever messages the universe wants to throw your way, Saggy. Oh, that's nice to start off with. Let's take 2. This is the overall energy for the month, okay? Like an over... God, what's that card? I'm going to have to shuffle again. There's something that's kind of hiding. There it is. Oh, nice. Oh my God, Saggy. That's a card that you want to be hiding. Wow, hide anytime. Okay, first card you get for overall energy this month is the Star. Swing. Gorgeous energy, Saggy. That is beautiful. And then the card that was hiding is the Sun. Wowzers, Saggy. A combo of those two is very magical. We like this. This means luck. It means destiny is good. It means manifesting is good. It's a lovely combo. What can I say? It's two of the nice, in fact, it's probably the two nicest cards of the entire tarot getting together for a smooch. Lovely. So, make sure, let's just have a look down at them because they're worth looking at all day long. Make sure that you are manifesting, okay? Sagittarians, ruled by Jupiter, are arch manifestors. You're brilliant. Second only to Pisces, okay? You and Pisces are the manifestors because Pisces is also ruled half by Jupiter. Okay. When it comes to the Star, it's very important that you are reaching out to the universe, that you are manifesting, that you are like really reaching for the stars rather than settling for what you think you can get, okay? It is a theme that has come up for all the star signs this month anyway, about settling and about choosing, optimizing, you know, being in your absolute best, living your best life, basically. So it's going to be important, but even more so for you, because with this kind of magic and power at your fingertips, by gum do you want to make use of it. It's gorgeous. It's almost like you could pull a star down yourself. You may be already experiencing this energy. It will also make you feel zippier. You know, it will make you feel a bit more zippity-doo-dah. And this is also with the Sun. It's like knowledge and truth coming out, but also radiance, luck and health. I know. What more do you want, Saggy? What more do you want? This is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy. Okay. Let's have a look. I'm going to go destiny, then I'm going to look at love life, okay? I'm going to take one more of these cards. I'm using 2 decks for your reading. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Nice. So the Devil, you got 3. Oh, another one's just popped out. Cripes. Right, you got 4 cards and I'm tempted to take another one. I was going to alternate with the other deck, but this is really feeling like yours. Okay. Ooh, at the bottom we've got the 5 of Swords, Venus in Aquarius. Now, this has been following you around all year. It's been about the past 12 months. Somebody around you, and most likely in a workplace, or if it's not a friend, it might be an acquaintance. It's somebody who is on your kind of periphery, okay? And they are not your number 1 fan. And I don't mean that they actively hate you. That would be much more simple. They are jealous in some way of your freedom, of your traction that you're getting with something. Not everybody wants to watch you spin the wheels of really great energy. And also you're ruled by Jupiter anyway, which gives you a certain like place in the queue when it comes to the lucky pie. You know, Sagittarians are the luckiest of the zodiac. And frankly, quite the most fun as well. You know, Sagittarians are fun. You don't dwell on things too long. You're very optimistic. You're quite magical. You never seem to have a plan, but it all seems to fall into place. Now, other people don't always like that. And can you blame them, Saggy? Do you know what I mean? You can actually, but there you go. Right, Five of Swords. There is somebody, and I am getting worky vibes or peripheral friendship vibes, who's got it in for you a bit. I'm not saying they're actively trying to hose you down somewhere, but they're definitely manoeuvring a little bit. There might be a bit of gaslighting going on if it's work. Yeah, they're kind of... they don't want to act in your best interests. Okay, they don't have to. Not everybody has to like you. You know, that's the thing in life, isn't it? It's very liberating when you realise that not everybody has to like you, and equally you don't have to make sure that you're liked. You know, you don't have to go out of your way to curry favour with them. You don't need to. So, but it's good for you to know that that's in the background. The Devil is a very interesting card because I think this is to do with your love life, actually. The Devil, although it's a difficult card, you know, because it's kind of evil with a D, which is always a bit weird. It's also a card about toxicity, but also attraction, which are two things that ought to be far apart, but aren't always. So for some of you, there is an awakening of the beast of kinds, okay? Some of you may have a relationship with somebody that is not official in some way. I've got the Knight of Cups, I've got the Knight of Swords. Two very different knights. Looking like they might be ready to like have a punch up, you know? It feels as though you might be caught up in something. It could be work, of course. It could be destiny. The Devil is about what you're tied to, what you need to get away from. Now, I love the first two cards that you've got, but some of you are also a bit enmeshed in something. I don't know whether that's with a person already or with a feeling, with a message. The Knight of Cups is somebody coming your way and asking you out or giving you love or showing you love or offering something. And the Knight of Swords is somebody who is delivering a message. Stuff it. Should we just do your love life and find out? Let's do that, Saji. Nice. Queen of Cups. No, it's not that one. Oh, hello. Oh, Queen of Wands. We'll take another card for that in a minute. If this resonates, by the way, there will be an extended, as there is every single month. In the extended, we look at the big issues that come out of this reading. We do a further reading. Often it's the love reading that we do, and we ask, how do they feel about you? We do a lot of channeling, okay? Get down and dirty with the channeling and what's going on behind the scenes, the shadow part, okay? If you get to the end and this resonates, it will be the first link in the description box. I'm going to take one more on your love life. Ooh. We got the Queen of Cups. I think this is you. It's not always associated. You should be the Queen of Wands, okay? But I'm not really... Well, actually... There's a lot of interchange between the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Queen of Cups is obviously someone who can scry with the cup, can see what's going on, can be very spiritual like the High Priestess. The Queen of Wands is somebody who is a fire sign more often and someone who is independent but also can represent competition in relationships. That's why it kind of makes me pause. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands, they don't get along with each other in my book. We also have the Eight of Wands, which is interesting. Communication. Mercury in Sagittarius, the Eight of Wands. Communication, something coming in, a text, an email, just something coming towards you that where somebody wants to communicate. And then some introspection here with the Seven of Pentacles, thinking, reviewing, looking at it, deciding, thinking, do I want to continue with this? Is this a text I even want to open? Is this a message I need to reply to? Let's take some more cards for you. Nope, other deck. It's a very interesting reading in terms of your love life, because it feels really strange, like you've got a really strange decision to make, which wouldn't be completely unusual for Sagittarians. You have some very eclectic relationships, but this is strange even for you. Hang on, I'm going to keep going with this because I want to know you. Yeah. That one is a must. So the High Priestess has come out, and this is you again. You've got a very strong psychic side, which I don't think gets enough press, actually. Whenever you read the books about astrology, they don't really talk about... They always say you're lucky, which you are. And they talk about your happy-go-lucky nature and Jupiter and all those things, and it's all true. But also, you are very psychic. You like stuff like that, and it likes you. The situation that you're in, you need to be very much the high priestess. Very much the High Priestess. There is something, you see the devil here? There's a bit of a secret going on in a relationship or a relationship situation that you haven't heard the full story of yet. Got some nice cards though. For some of you, you will be leaving a situation that was too crafty, too secretive, too elusive. Yeah, because look what you're getting. You get the Ace of Swords, which is the Eye of Horus there on the handle. That's an epiphany, and it's also mental clarity. And it's also answers. The Queen of Cups is the same. She can see stuff floating around in the cup, and that's how she reads the future. It's called scrying. You know something is up about someone. You can't put your finger on it. You can't. And it could even be, it doesn't even have to be bad, but you can't put your finger on it. And that is causing you mental bother. The Queen of Wands can be a third party. I don't particularly get that vibe for you, but I'm not going to rule that out completely. You get this communication where something comes in. I'm going to take a card for that. So that is either a message or an email. This card, the Eight of Wands, a message or an email coming your way. Yeah, so you get the Four of Wands. This is a lovely, lovely card. Four of Wands is an invitation to something quite magical. You know, the universe, it's like opening a portal of luck for somebody, which I love for you. Got the Wheel of Fortune in the middle of the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords. I would say that if you're feeling something about somebody, like an uncomfortableness or a hunch or whatever it is that Sagittarians feel during these times, don't be afraid to run with it. Don't be afraid to believe yourself, okay? Because you've got some glorious cards, you know, you've got the Star, you've got the Sun, you've got the High Priestess, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. These are all destiny cards and they're all looking very, very nice. But you've also got this Ace of Swords where you get an insight into what might be involuntarily holding you back in a relationship. In the extended, I'm going to look much, much further into this. We're going to get into the shadow side. We're going to look at the High Priestess. We're going to look at the Devil. We're going to channel the messages that you need to hear, okay? I'm going to do work life now. I'm going to do career. Tell us about career. I felt like you've been at a turning point in your career for ages, Sagittarius. Just put myself back in. Hello. Okay. Yeah. God, honestly, career for everybody this month has been about leaving. I don't know what's going on. Well, I do. Everyone's wanting to leave their job. Gosh. I'll zoom in on these a bit more so you can see them properly in a minute. Whoa. Now I'm starting to listen. Okay. That is such a clear message. Obviously, what you do about your career is up to you. I'm just going to tell you what the cards are banging on about, because they are pretty clear. Okay. Eight of Cups is an 8. So just like the Eight of Wands, which are a movement of communication, the Eight of Cups is a movement of emotion, but voting with your feet. So we have 8 cups here, and it's about something you did think you would love, or you did love, but for some reason you are feeling compelled that it's not really for you in the future. So you part ways. Okay, that's what this card is. We also have the Tower. So when it comes to your career, you may have been getting psychic hints, bigger than hints, just massive like alarm bells ringing, or, you know, inspiration, a feeling that you should be doing or could be doing something else, that you were destined for something better, that kind of a feeling. With the Tower on board, that's the universe saying, if you don't make your move, and you already kind of know what your move is, then we'll make sure, we're so sure that we'll actually do it for you. Okay, we'll do it for you. We'll make sure it happens anyway. And that can be a bit more sudden when that happens. Because the Tower, it's lightning hitting the Tower. It's everything you believed in new, or a structure. Very often it's a house built on sand rather than anything better, and you're glad when it's gone, but it can be quite a brutal process. Thank God though, it's next to the Wheel of Fortunes, followed by the Wheel of Fortune. Embrace disruption, embrace change when it comes to your career. Okay? It's an essential part of getting you where you need to be. You've got the Wheel of Fortune because it's going to break open a cycle of luck for you, which I love. We also have the Six of Swords, which says moving on to something, to better climes, you know, to calmer waters, to more clarity, because it's swords. And we also have the Ace of Swords again, epiphanies. So, Saggy, you're getting epiphanies about your job. Your intuition alarm bell is sounding and it's telling you to make a move, okay? Somebody may help you here. The Six of Swords normally has someone who's helping you. So look out for people extending help, offering advice, network. Get out there and do what you're brilliant at, network, because somebody will throw an opportunity your way. But I reckon what you're doing in career at the moment is perhaps just tying you down too much. And a tied down Sagittarius is not a happy bunny. Okay, woof. So let's have an oracle card, and in the extended I'm going to look at your love reading. We're going to look at the devil, the high priestess, what's going on behind the scenes, what do we not know about. That one. The oracle card you get is flexible, which you generally are if you're ruled by Jupiter and you're mutable. Also, keep a very open mind about all areas of your life because you're in a time of great flux and change. Make sure you manifest across, journaling, vision boarding, whatever it is for you. Most Sagittarians have worked all that out for themselves already, so I'm not going to teach the grandmother to suck eggs on that one. But keep flexible. Not everything is quite as it seems, okay? If you want the extended reading where I'm going now, that is the first link in the description box. I'll see you on the other side. Namaste.